Hello everyone, this is Renu here and I welcome you all once again in my YouTube channel. Today in this video, we are going to talk about the most common issue which you all guys are facing now. That is not to have time but want to learn English language. You guys always say that we are quite busy. We are working profession, we are students, we are housewife and we need to do a lot of tasks to do work for a job, to do our academic study, we need to take care of family and so on. So it's really understandable. It's really understandable and very obvious that we all have busy lifestyle and we cannot ignore it. And of course, it is quite hard to learn a skill, to invest our time to learn a skill. Okay, so it's really understandable. Now, let me tell you one thing here. There are so many people. There are so many people, if you're not aware of this thing, they are learning multiple skills despite of the fact that they are also having busy lifestyles. How they are doing that? That's what I'm going to tell you in this video, how you guys can learn English language simultaneously can do your daily works. Basically, today in this video, I will be sharing with you a little guidance by telling you few steps which you need to follow to learn English language in your busy lifestyle. So just try to hear me out for next 5 to 6 minutes. Before starting the video, I would like to ask you here if you can subscribe this channel, it will mean a lot to me. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Share your feedback in the comment section. So without further ado, let's get started. I would like to start with one thing, that English is a language. It is not a subject. It was a subject when we were learning it in our school or in our colleges. But now, when it's about to speak in English, to talk in English, to communicate, it becomes a language. So we need to treat it as a language, not a subject. All right? Once you have that clarity in your mind that it is a language, you are more likely to learn this language easily and rapidly. So it is really important to treat it as a language. All right? So I'm going to tell you few steps which you need to follow to learn this language in your busy lifestyle. Okay, so let's begin with the first point. So the first step I have for you, which is start watching or listening in English. Whatever you watch, if you watch movie, serial, cartoons or other videos, whatever it is, start watching it in English. Now you may be wondering that we really don't have time to watch something. We need to invest our time and we are lacking of having time. How we can watch? So I have an additional solution for you, which is if you cannot watch, if you don't have time, then you can go with audio. You can listen some podcast, you can listen some audiobooks so that you can improve your listening skills. Listening is the most important aspect to learn a language. Literally, it is the most important one. By the way, if you can make time, try to watch interviews. It would be a big help for you. Just forget about it. If you don't have time, if you cannot make it, just go with audios. Okay, whatever you like. If you like to listen songs, if you like to listen some podcast, audiobooks, whatever, just go with it. Here, whatever you are doing, I mean any activity, house chores or you are performing any task, just on your audio try to listen that. Okay, why I'm saying it, we are doing both two things, right? Now you may be wondering whether it is going to work or not. It is going to work. Indirectly or directly, it is going to work for you. How? Whenever you are listening something, you are not listening consciously. Alright, we are performing something else. But in the background, there is music, there is a podcast, there is episode, whatever you are listening. Okay, your subconscious mind is active. Your subconscious mind is absorbing each and everything. So try to listen more and more. You can just do it simultaneously if you are doing any other activity. Okay, if I say about me, let me tell you my example, what I do so many things. I mean, I do home chores as well, and I do this activity. I mean, for me, I just go with audiobooks. I listen audio whenever I do any activity. Now here, I really understand that, and it helps me a lot. That's why I'm saying you can do the same. You can just listen the audio, whatever you like. If you like the video, try to download that video in the form of audio, and later on, whenever you get time, listen it out. It will be a big help for you because your subconscious mind will be active. It will be working for you, okay, unconsciously. You really don't need to put your concentration, but if you get time, try to concentrate on that. Okay, so the next step I have for you, which is try to think in English. You need to start thinking in English. Of course, it is going to be harder, it is going to be difficult initially because we are quite habitual of thinking in our mother tongue, and suddenly if we have to just shift our thinking in English language, it will be difficult for us, right? But of course, it is a difficult, but it is not impossible. You can do if you are really passionate about it. If you really want to learn this language, you can do it. Let me tell you one example of mine. Whenever I go to college, I need to follow a distance to reach my college. Okay, and whatever I see on the way, whether it's a monkey, car, bike, or person, I try to think about it. I try to think in my mind. For example, if I see a monkey, okay, I may think that I need to keep my phone inside of my bag. This monkey may attack on me. So these type of small sentences you can create whenever you see anything, whether it's an object or anything else. Okay, start creating small sentences in your mind. You can just start thinking about it. Try to create small sentences. Avoid difficult or complex sentences because it is going to be harder for you in your initial stage. And once you feel comfortable creating small sentences, describe a thing with small sentences, then you can shift towards complexity. Then you can start describing a specific topic, specific thing, whether it is about yourself. You can just start describing about yourself. You can describe other people or anything else, right? But first start with small sentences, then you can shift with complex sentences. Let's move to the next step, which is reading. You need to read a lot in order to learn English fluently. You may think that we don't like reading, we hate it. We don't like read with physical books. What to do? I have an additional solution for you. In this case, what you need to do, you have your phone, right? You can just go with it. You can start reading with your phone. There are plenty of articles on internet. Rather than scrolling reels always and some useless stuff which is not actually helping you out to learn anything in your life, you can just read some articles, some helpful articles, right? For me, I like to read about personality development, some self improvement. I like to read these types of articles, so I read these types of articles. You can just read according to your interest. Try to invest your time in a good thing that can give you good return, right? That can give you good results. So don't waste your time by scrolling some reels uselessly, because that is not at all going to help you anywhere. Okay, of course, just go with articles according to your interest. If you like to read about Bollywood, if you like to read about skincare or sports, anything, interest can be anything, you can just start it. Just try just try to start reading articles. Okay, try to create this habit in your regular life. These are the steps, guys, I really wanted to share with you in order to learn English fluently if you are having busy lifestyle. And I'm really sure if you follow these all steps, you can actually start your English learning journey and you can actually improve your English speaking, because these are the steps you can do despite of the fact that you are having busy lifestyle. Okay, so don't forget to let me know in the comment section how was the video, and if you have any suggestion or if you want me to make any other video on any separate topic, just let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Let's meet in the next video.